Good day, everyone. I am Janela Alpancho from BA Ed 1 Block 1, and today I am going to discuss the ecosystem and its importance. What is ecosystem all about? An ecosystem is a geographic area where plants, animals, and other organisms, as well as weather and landscape, work together to form a bubble of life. Ecosystem contain biotic or living parts as well as abiotic factors or non-living parts. Biotic factors include plants, animals, and other organisms. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms in conjunction with the non-living components of their environment interacting as a system. These biotic and abiotic components are linked together through nutrient cycle and energy flows. An ecosystem is a community of living and non-living things that work together. It consists of abiotic, soil, water, and air, and biotic parts, flora and fauna. An ecosystem can be as large as a desert or as small as a tree. The major parts of an ecosystem are water, water temperature, plants, animals, air, light, and soil. An ecosystem can be defined as the biological community of living beings communicating with the physical environment and other non-living components. It can also be defined as the chain of communication or interaction between the living organisms and their environment. An ecosystem differs in their size, which can either be as small as an oasis or vast as an ocean. The two main components of an ecosystem are abiotic component and biotic component. Abiotic component are all living, non-living components of an ecosystem, including air, water, light, soil, rocks, minerals, and nutrients are example of abiotic components. While biotic components are living components of an ecosystem, including producers, consumers, and decomposers are example of biotic components. Importance of ecosystem. Importance of ecosystem. It provides habitat to wildlife and plants. Next, it promotes various food chains and food webs. Next, it controls essential ecological processes and promotes lives. Involves in the recycling of nutrients between biotic and abiotic components. Last but not the least, it helps in maintaining the usual flow of energy in an ecosystem, including carbon cycle, energy cycle, nitrogen cycle, oxygen cycle, and water cycle. Apart from this importance, the ecosystem also plays an important role in controlling weeds, rotation of crop, management of grassland, forests, biological surveys, and conservation of soil, wildlife, and etc. Ecosystem is important because it provides space to plants and animals to interact with each other as well as their physical environment. Through interactions, they are interdependent on each other for their environment. Ecosystem is important to our daily life because healthy terrestrial ecosystems are vital for human welfare and survival, as they provide us with essential products and benefits. Over 90% of our food comes from terrestrial ecosystem which also provide energy, building materials, clothes, medicines, fresh and clean water, and clean air. Each part of the ecosystem is important because ecosystems are interdependent. Damage or imbalanced ecosystem can cause many problems, so it is also important for us to study the flow of our ecosystem to help prevent pollution, including land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution, poses a serious threat to ecosystem. Pollution can threaten or kill organisms that are central to ecosystem, causing the ecosystem to become imbalanced. That is one big problem of our ecosystem. So as long as we care on our ecosystem, we can help each other maintain its state like we can protect it by doing something. Those are reduce, reuse, and recycle. Cut down on what you throw away. Volunteer for cleanups in your community. educate, conserve water, choose sustainable, shop wisely, use long lasting light bulbs, and plant a tree.